for you females out there, the 3 Chinese zodiac signs who are likely to become a mother in 2020. So, ladies, you might get knocked up, whether you like it or not.
Wait, to become a mother.
Yeah, you might like.
Which signs are going to get knocked up this year?
It's the rabbit, the snake, and the rooster.
The rabbit and the snake and the rooster. Ladies, if you're a rabbit, snake, or rooster, be careful this year.
You're getting knocked up. We're knocking you up.
That sounds so bad. Welcome to the Worst Asian Podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian.
Yo.
My name is Lingjie. I'm here with my co-host once again. His name is still Ben.
Yes, it is.
新年好.
新年好.
What? 新年好. 新年好.
新年好.
Happy New Year, Ben.
Happy New Year, Ben.
Happy real New Year, Ben.
Oh, yeah. Happy real. Imagine just like repeat everything you just say.
For the whole episode.
That'd be like, yo, this podcast is amazing.
I'll probably punch you in the face. How do you say Happy New Year in Korean?
생일 많이 I can't do it.
Oh, I think I know this. 新年많이 받으세요. I swear to God,
I think I heard.
I'm not trying to be racist. How do you say it? That's close, right? That is close, isn't it?
It sounded like you said something with green onion. I swear to God, you said pa or something.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Does that sound like green onion? Happy delicious green onion to you, Ben. Are you Googling how to say Happy New Year in
yeah, because I'm
Korean?
gonna butcher it right now.
You don't know how to say that?
생일 많이 받으세요.
This is why you don't get any money, because you don't even know how to... Dude, if you cannot greet like your elders or people that you meet on Lunar New Year's Day with the right saying, they're definitely not going to give you jack shit.
I just realized I have a friend of mine, she listens, and her Korean is like perfect.
Yeah.
Every time I speak Korean on the podcast, she's like...
You said we. No, I know.
Yo, I count you as Korean now.
Every time you speak Korean, every time you try to speak Korean, yes, keep going.
She's like, oh my God, Ben, your Korean is it's just disgusting.
How bad can it be?
It's pretty bad. I just forgot how to say it. But I can read it. 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
많이 받으세요.
Even my Korean sucks.
Why?
It doesn't sound bad. It just sounds like you're a kid.
Why is that bad?
It's not bad. It just sounds like a kid.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
No, say it again. It wasn't bad though.
I already forgot what I'm saying. 생년호 많이 받으세요.
Oh, that was the ending was better.
받으세요. Do I have to roll my R's? Is it
새해 복 많이
많이
받으세요.
받으세요.
Sound like a Pokemon.
I was watching Pokemon with my son because I told you how he's really getting into it.
Yeah,
he really loves it. So we're going through all the seasons, one by one chronologically. And I'm realizing a lot of these Pokemon, remember how we previously talked about certain Pokemon don't actually say their names?
Yeah. Electabuzz.
I'm realizing a lot of these Pokemon also don't say their name.
The new ones?
No, like the old ones. Like, I just forgot. We always joke about how the Pokemon Electabuzz doesn't say Electabuzz. You probably broke the mic, but yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, he just goes, right? That's
Yeah.
how he says his thing. Normally, it's like, Pikachu says Pikachu, Bulbasaur says Bulbasaur, right?
Yeah.
They say their names.
Yeah.
There's lots of Pokemon I realize now that I'm rewatching that don't say their names. Like Staryu, right?
Oh shit! I remember Staryu. Yeah. Starfish one.
Staryu does not say his name when he talks.
Oh, you're right.
He just goes,
Hyo. Oh yeah. Hyo. Yo, it's crazy because like the sound, it sounds like robotic too.
It makes no noise. I'm like, why does he sounds like he's doing a karate chop. He's like, Hyo.
Yeah.
Hyo. There was someone else. There's some Pokemon that says Goki.
Is that Geodude?
Is it Geodude?
Wait, no, Geodude says Geodude, right? He's like Geodude.
There's some Pokemon that his name was Koki.
Is it a ghost Pokemon?
It has to be Gen 1 from the first season because that's what we're watching it. When it comes to me, guys, I will talk about this. Okay. On to the actual episode. Sorry about this. Sorry about this Pokemon rant. We'll try to keep this a little bit short because we're a little bit pressed on time, but hopefully we'll get as much information out to you as well. This is our annual Lunar New Year special.
Yes.
Happy Lunar New Year to all of you. We are doing this for either the 4th or the 3rd time right now. So we've already covered most of the things that you can cover about Lunar New Year.
We celebrate it 4 times a year.
4 times a year.
For episodes.
So in case you guys are interested in some of the stuff that we don't talk about today, you can go back to the past year's episode. They should also be around like early February, late January, so you can educate yourself. Is that a proper word for our podcast?
Yeah,
You can educate yourself on other Lunar New Year's traditions and superstitions and things like that, because we talked about it in the past. Today, this year, I actually want to cover the 12 signs of the Zodiac, which I thought would be kind of fun because we never talked about this in depth in the past before. So let's talk about it today. Let's first talk about what it is. Chinese. I'm going to have a hard time because I swear to God,
What's up?
only for this podcast, I say Lunar New Year. I'm trying to be politically correct.
Oh, yeah.
But my life, my entire life, and even my life now when I talk with people, I say Chinese New Year, not Lunar New Year. So I'm gonna fumble on my words today, probably. Okay.
Just be like Chinese lunar.
Chinese Lunar New Year. Okay, so Lunar New Year is celebrated usually on somewhere in early February to mid-February. That's usually when it falls, and it changes every year because the phases of the moon are different every single year. This year, it happens to fall on. It's the day before the Super Bowl. Hold on, I'm gonna find this shit in my. I wrote this down.
Woo woo.
February 10th. So February 10th of this year is Lunar New Year.
Nice.
This year, incoming, it's the year of the guess the animal, Ben. Guess the Zodiac.
Woo woo. It's the dragon.
How did you know that?
I had to research it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did research for this?
Yeah.
This is amazing. Ben did some research. And this episode is going to be shorter, so we're not going to talk about his research. Hold on a second. Let me just check the mixer for a second. It sounds a little bit muffled. Does it sound muffled to you?
No, you sound good.
Huh, that's strange. Okay, whatever. I guess it's just me. Hopefully it's not anything wrong with the mics. That would suck if we did this whole episode and then...
Yo, don't say that, remember?
Yes.
Now you gotta be...
Okay, I'm constantly checking the mixer. Okay, we're good. So it is the year of the dragon. The year that just passed was the year of the rabbit. For those of you that know, Ben and I were born on the year of the rabbit.
Yeah. Rabbit gang.
Rabbit, so year comes afterwards. The other signs of the Chinese zodiac, I'm just going to say this out loud so that you guys know this. If I can actually find... Okay, here you go. In sequential order, the signs of the zodiac is the rat, the ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. In sequential order, that's the signs of the Chinese zodiac.
Cool.
Now, Ben, I'm gonna tell you a little story, and this may or may not be true. Most likely, if I did really shitty research, this is probably not true. But do you know why the rat is the first sign of the Chinese zodiac? There's actually like a random story. Apparently, this is like a story that you tell to kids about like why it's in this order, or at least why the rat was the first one.
Is the rat like the leader? Is it like Master Splinter?
You know what? This Master Splinter reference actually kind of makes sense, right?
No way.
No.
Because you kind of dropped. You're like, I was like, oh shit.
I didn't think about that, but that actually kind of makes sense, right? Okay.
Really?
So there's this old story that says that
found turtles in the radioactive goo.
There's this old Chinese story that says an emperor in China way back when gathered all the animals around the world and made them race.
No way. This is actually kind of cool.
All animals come. He's like Noah, but he just wanted one of every kind, right? He wanted one of every kind of animal. He said, all come, and they had a big race. And then whoever won the race would be the first of the zodiac, yada yada. So the story behind why the rat was the first and the ox was the second was the ox was just naturally fast. And then the rat made a deal with the ox, like, hey, can I piggyback on your back?
Right.
And I'll be second once you cross the finish line, right?
Oh, shit.
So they had this race, and the rat jumped on the back of the ox, and then the ox was winning the race. But then at the split second, because the rat is a jackass, when they got to the finish line, the rat just jumped off of the ox and sprinted into first place, and that is why he is the first of the zodiac, and the ox is the second of the zodiac.
You know what's crazy about the story?
What?
How the fuck did the dragon lose? That's what I want to know.
That's your main thing that you're upset about?
Like, yo, the dragon lost to the fucking ox and the pig.
That is kind of true, because you think the dragon would be very fast, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything specifically about why they were whatever. There was something about the horse and the goat.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Yeah, there's a horse, right?
So they were very kind of modest, so they let other people go first.
They're noble.
And the reason why the monkey was towards the end was he jumped into trees instead, and he got distracted, so that's why he came in ninth.
Oh, what the? Okay.
But there's nothing specifically about why the dragon was like mid-tier. He was like very mid in the middle.
So everyone has like their personality for it.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So that's the story behind what actually happened. But there is no real actual like. They can't pinpoint it to like, oh, this person made this thing in a certain era and said it's in this order. That's just a story that was created just to tell kids about it.
I like that. So there's a little folklore to it.
There is a little bit of folklore to it. So according to the Chinese zodiac, the top luckiest animals are. Do you want to guess, Ben?
I want to say us, yo. Us?
No, we're not included.
Damn. The pig?
Yes, the pig is included. The top 5 luckiest zodiac signs include the dragon, the
Nice.
snake, the pig, the rat, and the tiger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's somehow like the most coveted of them all. And specifically this year that's incoming, the year of the dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon is the most coveted sign. So a lot of Chinese people want their kids to be born dragons. So that means they're planning.
Yeah, wink, wink.
Wink, wink. They're planning
in that bedroom.
in that bedroom. They're trying to make it happen. So a lot of kids are born this year in the year of the dragon.
Oh, I see the fireworks.
Yes, because it's a very coveted zodiac sign.
Oh, so this is a sexy year.
No,
It's
well,
a nice sexy year.
technically the sex has to occur during the year of ours, of the rabbit, in order for the kid to
Oh,
be born
right.
during the year of the dragon.
All right.
You know what'd be funny? Just imagine,
Okay.
hypothetically, right?
China.
You really want your kid to be like a dragon, so you time it out, right?
Okay.
And just due to circumstances, you have like a premature baby, and it comes out as a rabbit.
Okay.
Obviously, we're wishing that the kid has like good health, because
Healthy,
they're
though, yes,
like
yes.
healthy
Super
preemie,
healthy,
right?
Yeah.
But then it just becomes a rabbit when your entire plan was to have your kid be born on the year of the dragon.
I wonder how many people like still like really follow like the tradition of that. There probably are, right? Like very superstitious and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because it's not that hard to plan your kid to be born within a certain year. It's more difficult if you like follow like the American horoscope to
I'm
have
sure
your
the father definitely is like
kid. What?
he's enjoying that. Yeah.
Well, he could be enjoying that entire year, but let's say there's a bad year, right? That year he's getting no sex. He's
you're
having,
right.
he's having no sex
It's like worse than like a vasectomy and shit.
because the worst,
Chinese vasectomy.
the least desired, or the zodiac sign that has the most bad luck is actually the goat. Most Chinese people also believe that people born in the year of the goat will grow up to be followers rather than leaders.
Goat.
Yeah, the goat.
Not the greatest of all time.
Not the greatest
guys.
of all time, but the
Oh,
greatest follower of all time, right?
Oh damn.
Like we're talking about, maybe like if it's the year of the goat that's coming up, you're not having any sex because you don't want your kid to be born that year, right?
Damn, yo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not very good. Do you have anything from your research before I go into like each zodiac sign and like what their traits are? Do you want to give me any fun facts about the Chinese zodiac?
Yes, because I'm so Chinese. So about this Lunar New Year, right? I don't know if you noticed it during our research, our extensive research. It
So
kept saying
extensive.
it said something. It specified it being the wood dragon, the year of the wood dragon.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Go
shit,
ahead, Ben.
okay.
Go ahead, Ben.
So
It's a very horny dragon. Yo, it makes sense, right?
yeah,
This dragon has wood.
This morning wood dragon. Morning wood represents vitality and creativity, while the dragon is related to success, intelligence, and honor in Chinese culture.
So most people know that there are 12 signs of the zodiac.
Yeah.
But most people do not know there's actually an element that's attached with each year.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So that is actually something new. So I think there's 4 elements.
This is so cool. This has turned into like a really cool Power Rangers, Pokemon
Do
style
you have
thing.
it in front of you right now, the 4 things? Like the 4 signs of it?
No, I do not.
Okay, so every time that the Chinese zodiac comes by, it's a
Yeah.
different element. So the 4 elements are earth, wood. Actually, there's 5. Can't count. Can't count.
Grass.
There's no grass. Psychic type. Electric type.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, this is not Pokemon. I feel like I know more about Pokemon. Okay.
Oh,
so,
shit.
so there's 4 zodiac. There's 5. Sorry. God damn it. There's 5 zodiac elements, okay? It's fire, earth, wood, water, and metal or gold. All right. So there's 5. So every time the year comes by, it's a different one. So what's 5 times 12? 5 times 12 is 60
60
years. So every 60
Oh,
years,
shit.
you go through all the different ones of every zodiac
Wow.
sign. So like you said, this year that's coming up is the year of the dragon,
Wood
but
dragon.
specifically the year of the wood
The
dragon.
morning wood dragon.
The morning wood dragon. So each one has to symbolize a different thing. That is actually something that I learned like I think like 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna say just learned this like last night.
I remember hearing about this like a long time ago, but I just forgotten about it. And when I was doing research for this topic, I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah.
This is like Did your parents ever bring that up too?
My parents never brought that up.
I mean, my parents obviously didn't, but
Yeah. My parents never brought that shit up. I never knew there was a element part to it. Although I did remember hearing people say like they would attach a thing to the zodiac sign, but I never kind of understood or cared about what the fuck they were talking about.
like what they're gonna attach
Yeah, like
it
this
to.
is the gold rat, or this is like the
shit.
fire ox or something, right?
It's like the limited edition ox
It
or
is
something.
limited. Comes around once every 60 years only, right?
That's really crazy. That means like you're pretty much it's like one person, like your one lifespan to
to go through that entire cycle of
that's
different
wild,
things. Yeah,
man.
it is kind of crazy. So just to tell you that this is not only Chinese, other other East Asian people do celebrate this. Now, Korean people don't, right?
We do.
You do, but are you following it because it's more like mainstream because China made it mainstream, or are you following it because Korean people follow it too?
We follow the same animals as you guys.
The exact same animals,
Yeah.
the same 12
Gang, gang.
animals.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are some people, there are some cultures that follow it and have a different animal. So in Japan, it's also 12 animals of the zodiac, but they have a boar instead. A boar.
Oh.
Not a pig, a boar.
Yo, boars.
Because they're sexist.
Yeah.
Because they prefer males. A boar is just a male pig.
Oh shit.
A boar is
Yo, shots fired. I didn't say shit.
it's a male swine.
Japan, I didn't say shit.
It's a male swine.
Leave me out of this legit.
In Vietnam, instead of having an ox, they have a buffalo. Once again, they're also sexist.
Oh shit. I'm learning so much right now. I didn't know that. I just learned that now. I'm out of this.
But for some reason, the Vietnam zodiac has a cat.
Oh.
And we don't have a cat.
You don't have cats in China.
It would make sense that we have cats, right?
Yeah.
Because a cat is a very common animal. It's much more common than a dragon is.
Yeah.
It's more common than a tiger is.
You're traded. No? I'll trade for a cat.
So they have a cat. I'm trying to see what they have in lieu of a cat. They still have the dragon. They still have the snake. They still have the horse. Is the monkey gone? No, the goat is still
The
here.
monkey god.
I'm trying to see what is gone in lieu of the cat. Like what substitute with it? I can't figure all this shit out. In Thailand, here it gets real. In Thailand, they have an animal. It's called a naga. And for all you people from Thailand out there, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Naga, naga.
Oh, yo, be careful, bro. That's
I'm being very careful.
You know what I'm saying, right? We're in New York, bro.
Naga.
Yo,
Naga.
I'm watching
Naga.
my back right now, bro.
It is a mythical half human being, half snake spirit.
Wait. Half what?
Human, half snake. It's like the guy from Harry Potter, the bad guy. The bad guy from Harry Potter.
I guess.
That's basically what this
This is
is.
Dr. Lizard.
Dr.
From Spider-Man and shit.
No, he's a crocodile.
Oh, shit,
He's
you're
a
right.
crocodile. That's
Oh, my
different.
bad.
Okay, and the Burmese zodiac only has 8 animals, and they
What?
are a dragon,
Okay.
a rat, a lion,
Oh,
a
cool.
tiger, and
what?
elephant with the tusks because they're also,
Is that-
sexist. They're also sexist.
Guys, we got to use the pronouns now, guys. We got to change this.
They also have a guinea pig.
That's kind of cute.
That's kind of cute, but kind of random.
That's cool.
And their final one, the 8th one, is here we go, Garuda, which
What?
is a mythical
s-
bird. It's basically a pigeon. I'm gonna say
Dude, isn't that from Pokemon?
Garuda.
Yeah, I don't know.
Garuda.
What's that
Garuda.
one? That like mythical legendary Pokemon bird?
Lugia.
Yeah, isn't that just a Lugia right there? It's not Lugia.
It's a Garuda.
Garuda.
It's a Garuda.
The freak.
All right, so see, there are other people in East Asian cultures that celebrate this besides us.
So, do they only have 8 months in a year?
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or did they be like, yo, the elephant gets 2 months?
Why is it 12 then? Because is it
Yeah.
based on number of months? Because
That's what I'm. Isn't that what it's based?
I think the lunar calendar also has 12 months.
We just got more confused.
Yeah.
Did you know there's elements?
The only way that you can find out facts is by asking questions. That's what we're doing, okay?
Oh, good save. I like that.
There
Good
are no
save.
answers unless there are questions.
That is a good save. I like
Okay,
that.
there you go. Chicken or the egg? Chicken or the egg?
We still don't know about Burmese. Like, let us know if you're from Burmese. Why do you only have 8 months in a year?
So we talked about all the different animals, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
In the year of the dragon that's coming up, guys, pay attention. It is predicted to be a lucky year for monkeys, roosters, and pigs.
Okay.
So if you're born in the year of the monkey, the rooster, and the pig, this upcoming year should be good for you.
Yeah. What about any love for the rabbits? Us? Rabbit gang?
So,
Why you laugh?
so
Oh, you got some good news?
according to the Chinese zodiac,
No, I don't like this.
let's see, rabbits will face challenges this year.
Fuck!
So that means you and I
We're fucked.
We're gonna face a lot of challenges this year.
Didn't we face that shit last year? Last year was supposed to be our year.
Yo, that's true. Last year was the year of the rabbit for us.
And it was fucking terrible.
It was a horrible year for us and our friends that were born the same year.
Yeah, I just realized that. Yo, I think they got their year, like it's like a year behind.
Yo, it's fucked up. Or this year is gonna be even worse for us.
Or maybe it'll just be amazing.
No, it just said we're gonna face challenges this year.
I know, but I'm just like, please, for the
I can't imagine this upcoming year being any worse. Guys, look forward to this podcast being canceled. That's
holy shit.
That's how bad this year is gonna get.
Oh my god.
Okay, knock on some wood. Knock on some wooden
Morning
dragon.
wood. Just knock on your dick. Just knock on your fucking balls and shit.
I just hope it doesn't really get out of control. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I think that's all the fun facts that I have so far. I told you about why the rat was first. I told you about the other different people. All right.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that's
yes.
the thing. Ben, do you have any fun facts from your research before I go into like each sign of the zodiac? Why are you already laughing?
Because I don't know if I do. Oh, all right. So, 3 Chinese, for you females out there, the 3 Chinese zodiac signs who are likely to become a mother in 2020. So, ladies, you might get knocked up, whether you like it or not.
Wait, to become a mother?
Yeah, you might like, sorry, you're just going to become a mom.
No. Pure consent, pure consent. What Ben means is you might be mistiming your period.
Yeah.
Or there might be some,
might be missing
you know,
it.
like condoms are only 99.9% effective, right? Technically, they're not as effective.
But that morning with dragons,
Dragon's coming.
it's gonna come. It's coming to you.
It's literally coming.
So guess this, bro. For women born under the rabbit zodiac sign,
Yeah.
might not be the luckiest, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the same as what I found.
Oh, what's it?
Which signs are going to get knocked up this year?
It's the rabbit, the snake, and the rooster.
The rabbit and the snake and the rooster. Ladies, if you're a rabbit, snake, or rooster, be careful this year.
You're getting knocked up. We're knocking you up.
That sounds so bad.
We gotta do it for the tradition.
That sounds so cancelable. That sounds so bad.
I'm just reading this shit. So it's not us. Just for the record, it's not us saying this. This is pure. This is based on real Chinese scientific facts.
That sounds so bad. The way you just said that.
We're knocking you up.
By the way, I'm happily married. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not knocking anybody up. What the fuck?
Oh, just your wife. That's.
But she's not a rabbit, rooster, or what else did you say?
Well, you can't. You don't want to upset the gods, bro. Don't piss off the gods, man. You know what you can't do.
Let's go through some of these zodiac signs and their characteristics, and we'll talk about how it's all a bunch of BS, okay?
Now it's all a bunch of BS.
It's a bunch of BS, man. Because I do not believe an entire year's worth of people tends to be whatever. Not everyone of an entire year is going to be some positive trait that they give you. It's like the American horoscope. What's more BS?
The
lunar Chinese zodiac or like the American Western horoscope? Which is more wishy-washy?
Oh, that could be another episode, actually.
No, I'm just saying like they both don't make sense.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe in the horoscope thing. Until my friend kind of like was like astrology shit.
Is your friend a listener of the podcast?
Nah, he don't listen to this shit.
Okay, fine.
So you can talk shit. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
He's like, let me take a sip of my tea. But this is the only reason why I do kind of believe it, right?
Why?
So, my sign in July, I'm a Cancer, right?
Oh, and you are a Cancer on society. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
There we go. That was it.
You're a
That was
Cancer
it.
on
Yeah.
this podcast. You make everything worse. I just want to cut you off.
I'm that hornet right there. Just all that tissue just melts off. So this is the thing.
You're fat and plump. Like, okay, don't compare the Cancer. That's not good jokes.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry. I'm a Cancer sign, right? He's like, he asked, all the girls you dated, right? When were their birthdays?
Yeah.
You know, I told him I remember the last 3 miraculously.
I'm amazed you remembered any at all.
Like, or I guesstimated, or I had to like go back and stalk them, and they're like, "Yo, dude, they're all Scorpios," and I was like, and then you could look it up, and they have like certain things where you like
Compatibility, right?
Yeah, and it was scary, eerily compatible. I was
compatible or not compatible?
very, but like there was also like the reasons why it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, this is toxic as fuck.
Were those the reasons why you broke up? Like those listed reasons were the reasons why you broke
And
up?
why we connected. And this is the scarier part.
Yeah.
Every time like I just meet a lady, right? You always question,
Why do you always
make it awkward?
no? Every time you want to say like lady,
female?
you always pause for a second and you say lady.
I feel like I'm gonna say something offensive. So I'm like, I gotta be careful.
You already told them you're gonna impregnate them. I think that's offensive enough.
We're knocking you off.
All right,
What are we
guys.
doing this year, Lingjie?
We're getting canceled apparently. We're getting canceled.
So this is the thing, like every time I go on a date with a girl, right? I find out like the most times when it's like really we're connecting,
Yeah.
she's a Scorpio. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, this is blowing my mind. It's so scary. So I could be just coincidental,
It could be coincidence. More
Yeah.
likely than not. It's
I don't wanna believe
coincidence, Yes.
but I'm starting to believe it.
It's like those people who say like they're seeing a ghost and they're in front of a stage of people. It's like, I'm picturing someone.
Oh yeah.
There's a person next to me. His name starts with J.
The-
Does anyone here
J-
know someone?
J, J, Gus. Is there a Gus? There, Gus. Okay, Gustavo. Yes, that's what I meant. I meant Gustavo. Gustavo, yes. Not Gus. I meant Gustavo.
That's what it feels like. Like it's like you're definitely getting scammed. You're getting so fucking scammed. Okay, where's my bullshit?
They had a job. They had two legs. They had two legs. I have a feeling. I'm getting two legs right here. Two legs, a left and a right. A left and a right. Yeah, Gustavo with the left and a right foot. Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Wait for your zodiac sign. Wait for me to compliment you, and then we will destroy why this zombie.
Then we will destroy your confidence.
Okay, a rat is quick-witted, resourceful, versatile, and kind.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
An ox is
Oh.
diligent, dependable, strong, and determined. I feel like at some point we're gonna run out of words that are different
Yeah,
here.
you're right.
A tiger is brave, confident, competitive, and unpredictable. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this because my wife is a tiger. Okay, brave, competitive, confident, unpredictable. Man, my wife is real unpredictable.
Holy shit.
And she's very confident in her unpredictability.
I have no comment whatsoever.
And she's very brave and competitive when she tells me I'm wrong. You know what? I believe in all this shit.
It's real. It's real.
Moving on to the next animal.
Uh-huh.
If you know someone that's one of these signs, feel free to chime in.
All right. Imagine there's just like, oh, the snake, average. That's it.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid.
That's
Mid.
it. That's all.
Okay, rabbit. We are quiet, elegant, bend begging faces, kind, and responsible.
I'm like,
All right,
I'm
Ben.
like average kind.
You and I are rabbits. Okay. First off, I do not think we are quiet. My wife
No.
tells me I talk too goddamn much all the time.
We're loud.
We're loud. You and I specifically are loud.
All our friends in our circle, the wives are like, you guys are so stupid. They're like, I remember one of our wives' friends. She's like, how do you guys just talk for hours? And like you guys just keep talking. How?
Elegant. Are we talking?
No, I'm
Okay.
not refined.
Kind.
I think we're kind.
I would like to believe I'm kind.
Yeah,
I would like to
you're,
believe.
you're mean, but you are genuinely kind though.
Responsible. I think I am responsible.
That's
but
the thing. None of this applies.
That's
Like, the only thing I saw was like kind. That was
That's
it.
you. Kind. Okay. For you dragons, you're confident, intelligent, and enthusiastic.
They got a good one.
Okay, snake. Here is where we've run out of words for them to say. Okay. Snakes, you guys are
Assholes. Traitors.
enigmatic,
Oh shit.
intelligent, and wise.
Okay.
Horses, you guys are animated,
Delicious.
active,
And meatballs.
and you guys are Swedish.
If you guys don't understand the reference, you gotta go back to our.
Oh yes.
You gotta go back to
Swedish IKEA meatballs are full of horse meat. That's the
Yes.
reference. That's the
our. Yes,
reference.
that's how we honor them. We turn them into meatballs.
Goats, all you people are calm, gentle, and sympathetic.
Oh, okay.
Goats, wait. No, that was goats, right? Yeah, that was goats.
Goats or ghosts?
Ghosts are calm, gentle, and sympathetic. Monkeys, listen up. You guys are sharp, smart, and curious.
Okay.
Roosters, you guys are observant,
Delicious.
hardworking, and courage. You guys are delicious. Dogs are lovely, honest, and prudent.
Oh, that's cool.
And pigs are compassionate, generous, and diligent. So lots of kind words. I've never read so many, I guess.
So many ways of saying kind.
Yeah. Kind, smart, and wise. Just all different kinds of BS.
Which one's the horniest?
I thought we figured this out. It's the wooden tiger.
What are we doing against the shoe machine?
No.
You know what we're doing this year?
No one's impregnating anybody tonight. Okay. No one's impregnating.
Gotta do for the gods.
All right. Do I have any other fun facts that we have here? Do you have any fun facts while we look at fun facts?
There's only one fun fact I'm not sure. So I guess I'll just do a little filler. So we specified that it's the year of the wood dragon.
Wooden dragon.
The wooden dragon.
Yes.
It combines the dragon's characteristics with its nurturing wood element. So the combination is about growth, progress, and abundance. It's an ideal pair for fresh starts and laying down the groundwork for lasting success. So this is the year to, just fucking take a risk. This alignment suggests a time for renewal and establish foundations that pave the way for long-term achievements. Do we know anyone that's a dragon?
I cannot. I just can't believe any of this stuff, honestly. It's like last year. I'm sure if we went into it last year when it was the year of the rabbit and it talked about us, it would have had a lot of positive things to say about us, right? It probably would have. And having finished the year of the rabbit or finishing the year of the rabbit, we all know it's been a shitty ass year.
Yeah.
It's been a real shitty ass year for us, okay? So,
and we're all rabbits.
And we're all rabbits and we all had like shitty years for the most part, all of us, right? So I just want to piggyback on your horoscope thing for a second and
about
matchmaking. Remember how you said you're a Cancer and you're best paired with scorpions and stuff? Okay, so you're a rabbit. You should really find out if those same people that are scorpions are these zodiac
scorpions. Is that the scorpions?
Because
the scorpion gang?
It says that rabbits, you and I, are most compatible with goats, dogs, and pigs. And I'm talking about zodiac signs, not the actual animals, okay? This is not bestiality.
You know who we're not? You know who we're doing for the gods? Oh shit, we're getting canceled. We're gonna get canceled. How's this shit on Spotify and Apple? Are we allowed to do that?
Okay, goats, dogs, and pigs. So you should find out if any of your ex-girlfriends were a bunch of pigs or dogs.
I know you wanted to say that shit so bad because I wanted you to. I know you want. Yeah, that felt good. That felt good. That's right.
If you're gonna get canceled, you go with the bang.
If any of my exes are listening right now,
you're a bunch of dogs and pigs.
Oh fuck!
I'm trying to ask.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to ask.
Oh god!
You should find out if there's zodiac sign.
If they're what again?
If there's zodiac sign
to check if my exes are what?
If there's zodiac sign, is dogs and pigs. That way we would know.
Yeah, you're right.
That way we would know.
Yes,
Plus, I'm in love with my wife, and she's neither a goat, a dog, nor a pig.
Yes.
Okay, so
very lovely
tiger,
very lovely,
very lovely tiger there.
She's a tigress.
Nice tigress. I don't think there's any much more fun fact about this. I told you about the most lucky signs. I told you about the signs of the zodiac. So that's all we have in terms of like the actual zodiac signs. I do believe that like it is a fun thing for kids to follow.
Oh yeah,
because I remember when I was a kid, we were always comparing different animals and stuff. I specifically remember being a kid and like thinking I want to be a dragon.
Right?
It just sounds the most
it's
badass,
the coolest, bro.
Yeah,
like we're never gonna be like I want to be the pig.
No, the pig is actually kind of cool.
If you actually
no one says that they want to be a rabbit.
Yeah,
rabbit is low tier. When you're a kid and you're talking about like the zodiac signs, if you're a bunch of rabbits, that's not mid. That's below mid.
Yeah, it's like we're not intimidating. It's not cool. It's cute.
It's just cute. And that's
the
it.
best.
It's weird.
Best case.
Yeah.
We're adorable and fluffy.
Probably snakes are second, right? A snake and tiger is second.
Oh, definitely tiger. Yeah.
Tiger, snake. What is the least?
An ox.
Oxes are cool. They're big, at least.
Dude, I just think you find animals cool. I'm running out of animals, dude. A turtle.
Yo, turtles are
turtle?
Cool.
Is that a thing now?
That's not a thing. Right? Have you ever owned a turtle?
Dude, all the turtles I owned, they just died.
Did you get the small ones like in Chinatown?
Or Main Street even.
Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah,
Same thing. Yeah.
yeah, same thing. Like
Yeah,
in the
the
small
dollar.
containers.
In those little, remember those
Yeah.
cute little things?
They came in, and yo, they actually were $1 back then.
They were a fucking dollar.
They were a fucking $1 back
Where
then.
the fuck did they get them?
From Casino Park. Yo, there's mad turtles at the park, the pond.
Oh, you're right.
I bet you
They just put them in there too.
that a lot of people bought those like those tiny turtles in those little plastic containers.
Yeah.
And once they didn't want them anymore, they put them into Casino Park.
Yes.
Because Casino Park, that's a park by us, guys.
Yeah.
It has an extraordinary amount of turtles. When it's summer season and they do the sunbathing thing,
Yeah.
like on a rock,
Oh,
there's a fucking shitload of them. They're all over the entire pond.
yo, I just realized. Imagine we're putting too many turtles in there, and no one's like paying attention to it. That like
It's taking
killing
over.
each other. Are they killing each other and shit?
I bet you some of them probably are.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Like imagine they actually know each other.
You know what's weird? I see
Fred, is it you?
I see people still fishing in Casino Park.
No way.
Yeah, it's not legal to fish in the park pond, but I see a lot of people.
Oh, it's not legal.
It's not legal because you can't.
We used to do that though back in the day.
Not me. You used to do that.
Oh shit.
It's funny.
no.
Most of the people that I
Whoops.
see fishing at the park, they're all Korean.
You shut your mouth.
No,
You shut your mouth, sir.
I'm being serious. And
because we are. It is us.
it's not even because they're speaking Korean, because usually they're by themselves and they're quiet,
Yeah.
but they just have that look.
that look. Well, like what?
You know how so many older Korean men wear like the vest with a million pockets?
I was just gonna say my dad has one.
He has one, right?
I think he has a collection of them. He has a nice vest.
Isn't that technically like a fisherman's vest?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like advertised to go fishing with because it has so many pockets and buttons and everything, right?
yeah, Koreans, I think they get their clothing from like Bass Pro Shop at this point. That's what it feels like.
It does feel like it because a lot of the what's the visor thing also, right?
Yeah.
Ajumas with their visors.
Yeah, Dodgeman with the visors. Korean dads with the hats.
Yeah.
They fold it. They have to fold that shit.
Does Bass Pro Shop sell walking sticks?
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Koreans love hiking too.
Yeah, I was gonna say with the horoscope thing. You know how I first learned about it? And I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's the first time, but it's where my curiosity peaked. I was just at like a Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
and then they just had like back then they had pieces of paper as like I don't know what you call it. Like
A menu?
it wasn't a menu. It's just like wherever your seat was, right? It's like there'd be a piece of paper, a plate, the cup, and a
Oh,
chopstick.
okay.
But the paper I remember had all the animals on it.
Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
You
Yes,
know what
yes,
I'm
yes. Yeah.
And then like there was like a brief description of each animal. I was like, this is so cool. But I was like, I did not know this was a thing,
Oh, so see, even though Korean people practice it, your parents really didn't bring you up with that.
Yeah.
They never told you from an early stage that, hey, you're born in the year of the rabbit.
Yeah. There's like no pictures of that, or animals or like a book.
You just kind of figure it out on your own, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a Chinese takeout. I was like, oh, this is cool. I think I took the paper with me with all the stains on it and shit
Yeah.
after I finished eating.
They don't do that anymore. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like,
yeah, I was just going to say, they don't do that.
what they do now is like a lot of Chinese restaurants, the tablecloth,
Yeah.
it's not just one singular tablecloth. It'll be
Yeah.
like 100 tablecloths together. So when
Yes.
that person leaves, they just take the top layer off
Yeah.
and they fold down to like the next one and stuff.
I think that's what hotels do too. No, just imagine.
With their bed sheets, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what they
it's like 50 bed sheets.
Oh, thank you.
My thing is like sometimes I spill tea on the table, right?
Yeah.
How does it not leak through to the other layers?
Dude, it's leaking, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because I've picked up my thing and it's like waterproof and stuff.
I don't know. They're ironing it and they're like steamed out. I don't know. But yeah, like I was thinking, I just remember it was like red and everything. I was like, oh, this is cool. But yeah, I wish we could be a dog. But the fucking rabbit, it took a while to accept it. I was like, I don't want to be this.
I actually had pet rabbits. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, people always thought it was because I was the year of the rabbit that I wanted a rabbit as a pet.
Yeah, I remember them. They had a little family and everything too.
They did, and then I got them snipped right afterwards. Yo, when they say,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because you were freaking out.
when they say you fuck like a rabbit or you have like sex like a rabbit,
Yeah.
it is true because I got 2 rabbits when I was young as a kid, right?
Yeah.
We got them from the pet shop, Petland discount on Main Street.
It's gone.
We got a white one
Oh, yeah.
and we got a black one,
Yeah.
and obviously, I swear to God, they had a baby and it was gray.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's not even a joke. It's
Yeah.
like real life works like art school, right?
Yeah, like art school.
You just
Bob Ross, that shit.
They just had a gray furred baby,
Yeah.
which is really, really weird. Yeah. So once they had that one singular pregnancy, and it was just one baby rabbit during
One
the
shot?
pregnancy,
Yeah.
I immediately took them to the vet, and they both got snipped. Yeah, it was not happening. But they lived for a fucking long ass time.
I remember that. Yeah.
The oldest one lived up to 15 years.
Holy shit.
Guys, if you've had rabbits before, especially rodents, you know that 15
Oh, yeah,
years
they
for
are
a
rodents.
rodent is a long ass time. 15 years for like a dog and for a cat is a long time, but for a rabbit specifically,
That I feel
they
that's
do not live there.
dude, that might be a Guinness World Record.
For oldest Chinese rabbit,
Chinese rabbit.
he's Chinese because he lives in a Chinese
Yeah.
household.
I remember Lingjie made this whole rabbit like sanctuary. It was like a terrarium out of wood.
Oh yeah.
And you made levels for it. That's how rich Lingjie was.
No.
He built it a mansion. You built a rabbit mansion.
Yeah, I was a woodworker at the time, I guess.
Yeah, you made it by hand, right?
Yeah, I just got like scrap lumber and I went to Home Depot and I picked up some stuff and I made like a. You know what's funny? I specifically remember, guys, this has nothing to do with the Zodiac. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I remember I was sitting at my girlfriend's house one time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to build a bigger cage because the store bought cages are single level and they're small.
Right.
I vividly remember sitting on her couch, taking the back of like a piece of scrap paper and like sketching out exactly like what I wanted.
Oh,
and then I started building it the following week.
It's like instead of making the Iron Man suit.
Oh yeah, because I was trapped.
yeah.
I just built like a 3-tier.
I remember you made like the stairs and shit.
Yeah, it was
too.
like a ramp from each floor.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that wood is like really expensive now. That's probably like $10,000
Oh,
worth
yeah.
of wood.
but it was like leftover scrap wood back then.
Yeah, that was like solid real wood, right? It wasn't that composite bullshit
Yeah,
thing.
and I made like little cabinet doors on top with like I could put the food into and everything. Yeah,
And I remember like it didn't smell. It was because it was open. I was like, oh, there's no smell to them.
oh yeah, because I litter box trained my rabbits, so they pooped in the litter box.
Wait, how do you do that?
Same way you litter box train a cat.
Holy shit, I didn't even know you could do that.
You find which corner that they tend to poop in because
oh.
rabbits are semi-hygienic. They would rather poop in one area, so they always go to the same corner.
They don't throw it at each other.
Yeah, no, so after a while, same as cats, you just put a litter box in the corner that they poop in, and then eventually
Yeah.
they learn to go into it.
Oh.
Over time, they just go into a thing to poop in.
Oh.
Yeah, but as my rabbits got older, they lost their bowel control, obviously.
Oh shit. So
Yeah, so they were peeing and pooping all over the place after a
oh
while.
shit.
Yeah, which
Dude,
is kind of
that's
sad.
that's like with my dog, man.
Yeah.
It's all the time like, oh damn, dude.
How's your dog doing? Because last week, one of the reasons why Ben had to cancel last week, twice because he overslept, but one because
Yes.
he had to take care of his dog.
Yeah.
How's Sam doing?
He just had like a random like he gets like weird sicknesses now.
Yeah.
He had like an ear infection. So he needed to get his ears cleaned.
That's not good.
No, it's okay. It's not bad though. They gave the medication. He's fine. They gave us something. He's fine. So even today, he was in a great mood in the morning.
Oh, so it's just it's a big roller coaster basically.
Yo, it's like there's good days, there's great days, and then there's like really bad days. Good days, bad days. Also, he got into like an accident where like sometimes he struggles trying to get up.
Yeah.
And then he kind of cut himself somehow.
Oh, like
But those-
scraped against something or fell onto something?
I think he was just like slamming or something, and
The
then
hell?
a little blood. So like stuff like that. But what's it? Hopefully, one day like you'll see him and stuff. I'll bring him like in a carriage or something.
Yeah, because you have a little push carriage for him now.
He's still like he's all there still. That's the thing. Like
You should
see
post
him.
some videos of him on the podcast Instagram because I know like some people sometimes they reach out to see how your dog is doing and you've never really posted anything.
You know what? I will. I'll post some stuff of Sam. Like in his heyday and stuff in his prime too.
Or you could send me a bunch of pictures and I will post it in a timely fashion.
That's probably
that's probably the better way to do it. All right, guys, on to our favorite part of the whole podcast. This is ranting and raving, where Ben and I like to complain about something good or bitch about something bad.
Yes.
That is completely the wrong thing.
It's okay.
I'm still fucking that part up. Okay, Ben, what do you have to complain about or what do you have to rave about this week?
I don't know if it's us just getting older, but I'm noticing I have to like use chapstick a lot more on my lips. My lips are always
How is that
sore.
possible? Because you're moist the interior of your mouth. Because I have to
Oh yeah.
post production on this episode, I always have to cut out like your
my goldfish mouth.
yeah. So how are your lips so dry?
I don't know.
Is the interior of your mouth sucking up all the moisture?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just realized like I'm like, why are my lips sore? I'm like, I have to constantly like
Use chapstick?
yeah.
Does it work if you just lick your lips every once in a while? Does that help?
No, I feel like it makes it worse.
When I was young, I remember I had dry lips like that too, and I kept licking my lips so much that the skin above my lips, so my actual whatever the fuck this area is called, between my nose and my lips,
Mustachio,
yeah,
the gooch.
that area got so dry because I was licking it constantly that I actually got some kind of infection.
Oh, that sounds painful. The worst, I don't, like, the worst is when you burp break your lip and stuff.
Bite your lip, yeah.
Or like sometimes it's so cold and you spread it and it just cuts itself.
Why would you spread an open cut?
You never had that happen to you?
Like you have a cut and you're purposely spreading it, or you're
you don't want to, but like there's a cut on your lip, right? And then like you just reopen it just from like, while it's trying to heal. You never had
you mean
that?
by accident?
Yeah, by accident. Yeah, of course.
Let's say you smile too wide.
Yeah.
I just thought it meant like you're personally poking your.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not like some Joker shit.
Like you smile too wide and it just happens to rip open the part that's about to heal.
Oh,
that's like the worst.
Right? I just got like PTSD from that. But yeah, I'm just noticing myself doing that a lot more.
It's always bad because when I bite the inside of my lip, it's the same thing too.
Oh shit, yeah, that's pretty
always
fucking
so bad.
That's a bad one too.
Do Korean people have a thing where if you bite
the inside of the mouth?
Where if you bite the inside of your lip, that means like you're about to get sick or that you already are sick?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, that's a Chinese thing?
So Chinese people have a thing. It's like you're getting hot, yeet hey. You're getting hot, so that means...
Say it again.
Yeet hey.
That sounds pretty... It's like, yo, you're heating up.
Just remember, guys, I don't speak Cantonese, okay? When you're getting hot, a big sign of it, or at least a early sign of it, is like when you bite the inside of your mouth, or like your gums get swollen.
Yeah, that does happen. Imagine you said eat shit by accident instead. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like that's why I was laughing.
No, I'm not saying eat shit.
Hey guys, get hot means eat shit.
Hopefully, I'm not saying eat shit.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I have to complain about this week.
Okay.
Which is connected with you not coming on time.
Uh-oh.
So it is the winter, and it's been a pretty cold ass week.
This week, yeah, it's been bad.
So I'm also very cheap with the heat. Now let's put these two things together, okay?
I think okay.
I'm very cheap with the heat. You're scheduled to come and record. I don't like recording in the cold because when we sit here, it's not comfortable.
Yeah.
So I turned on the heat.
I see where
a couple hours prior to our recording. Because I'm trying to warm up my first floor so that we can record in like something comfortable, right? It's not that bad. Just imagine me, who's very frugal, turns on the heat for the specific purpose of recording this podcast, and then you don't show up.
I see where this is going now. I will pay your condescent bill.
I'm gonna send you a bill. You know what? Actually, remember how you sent me $70 by accident a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that $70 towards my heating bill now.
I feel like that's not enough.
Because when I wake up, I turn on the heat. I'm like, it's time to record today. I need to make this place warm because it's extra cold outside. It was like 15, 16 degrees outside, and it felt like 2 degrees or some shit.
It's been a while where the snow hasn't melted.
Yeah, it's just been ice on the road.
Yeah, right?
That's how cold it's been. So it's been extra cold in my non-insulated house from the 1940s, okay?
1940s.
So I fucking had to like turn on the heat really loud. I mean, really high.
Yeah. Not the music, the heat.
Yeah, thank you, Ben, for wasting my condensate bill. That's not been nice.
So guys, if you feel like, sending some money or some extra sweaters. He's not done.
I can blame you for this. There was this one time I was in my office, and when I'm home alone, I turn off the heat for the whole house, right? And I'm in my office alone. I'll just turn on like a space heater in my office because it's a very small office, right? And it heats up fast, and it'll turn off on its own.
Yeah.
I left the house. I had the space heater on. Number one, that's a fucking fire hazard, right?
Holy, that is a really big
like
fire
our CTO
hazard.
likes to always remind me, poor people have space heaters, and it's a fire hazard.
Every time we die, I'm laughing out loud.
Because poor people like me have space heaters, right? And he's always pointing out.
Yeah.
He sends, you know how like some people send memes and stuff?
Yeah.
Our CTO does not send memes. He just sends pictures of burnt out like extension cords and outlets, and he says, guys, don't ever use a space heater. He's been on this thing very recently.
That would be his ranting and raving. That would be his thing.
So I left my office and I left the space heater on. Then when I came back, luckily the house was not like on fire, right?
Yes, clearly.
I was like, holy fuck, this space heater has been on for 6 hours. And it's just a waste of heat.
That's a lot of power.
Those things draw so much electricity.
Yeah.
They draw so much. It's such a waste. It's so bad for the environment.
Is it bad for... Oh, you're right.
Yes, it is.
All right. What's it? Guys, if you can, please Venmo Lingjie. Venmo him, send him some blankets. Those nice wool socks, that are waterproof.
Merino
wool, please. Yes.
Okay, guys, we're at the outro, and like I said on the last episode, we're gonna try to keep the episode a little bit more lean. I know today is extra short because we have a bunch of stuff we need to do today, so I do apologize for that. And if you do miss some of the Lunar New Year content, just remember we've done 2 or 3 Lunar New Year episodes in the past before. So if you know nothing about this holiday and you want to learn some maybe incorrect facts, go back to our past episodes on Lunar New Year that came out around this time of the year as well.
This was a good episode because we kind of learned something new that a lot of people didn't know, I feel like.
Don't say that thing again. Don't say that sentence again, okay?
What are we doing? This year, Lingjie?
Don't say the fucking sentence again.
What are we doing for the gods?
If you want to stay up to date with us on a daily basis, follow us on all our social medias at Worst Asian Pod. That's Worst Asian POD on all those social medias. I'm alive. I'm a real person. Come say hi to us.
Alive.
You can say nice things. You can say bad things. It's always nice to hear from you. I've gotten a bunch of nice messages from people recently about how our podcast does something for them, helps them learn more about the culture. Somehow we help you learn more about your culture, or help you and your in-laws learn more about the culture, help you and your kids. That's very, very weird, but I do appreciate all the kind messages that you guys send to us. So thank you so much for that. Ben, say something nice and then we'll sign off.
I like you guys.
All right, 新年好.
新年好.
남성 para say it again, Ben.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Hey, there you go. That was good.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Later, guys.
Bye.